Hi kids, it's Miss Haun. I'm so excited to meet you, and I wish we were face to face, but for now, this will have to do. All of you have an assignment to do tonight, and that is to find 5 things to put in a brown baggie that explains about yourself. So I went ahead and did the homework first. I'll show you what I did, and tomorrow at our Zoom meeting, you can share what you decided to put in there. So I have 5 things in here. Let's see what's first. Oh, a golf ball. I love to golf. I try to golf quite a bit in the summertime. You know, I am off, so it's a perfect time to do that. I am in a league, and I love to golf with other ladies, and just something I really, really enjoy. The next thing I have in here, oh, stickers. I love stickers, but can you guess my favorite holiday? Yes, it's Thanksgiving. I know. Most of you would think Christmas. I do love Christmas too. Thanksgiving is just such a great time with family and enjoying each other's company and not the rush and holiday season and all the presents, everything like that. So I really enjoy Thanksgiving. Next thing I have in here is Eeyore. Yes, I love Eeyore. Winnie the Pooh was always my favorite cartoon growing up. My whole bedroom was decorated like Winnie the Pooh, and Eeyore was always my favorite character. I still make my son watch Winnie the Pooh. So the next thing I have is my son, Evander. Here's a nice close-up of him. He's a real sweetie pie. He's 3 years old, and whenever we come back to school this year, or if it's safe, you can earn time with him on Fun Fridays, okay? Or 2. He loves coming in here. He loves learning, okay? Taking after his mama. And the last thing I have in here is a Milky Way. I love anything with chocolate and caramel. So those are 5 things that tell about me. As you can see, they all fit in my bag because they're kind of small, and really tells a lot about me. Can't wait to see what you guys have. All right, so today I'm also going to read my favorite story. My favorite story is The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. And this book reminds me of my little boy. And I'm not going to lie, once in a while it'll make me cry, but I'm going to try to hold back the tears today. So The Giving Tree. Really listen for some lessons that are to be learned in this story. Okay. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves. I love the way he wrote the book and had them falling like leaves fall, and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree. I love that picture. Look at him hugging that tree. Very much. The tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older, and the tree was often left alone. Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches, and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you'll have money. Then you'll be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. So what makes the tree happy is when the little boy is happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" Said the tree, "The forest is my house, but you can cut off all my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off all her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. Again, why is the tree happy? Because he's happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. Why do you think the tree wasn't very happy? Let's find out. And after a long time, the boy came back a boy. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I am too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could, "well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. So I'm going to go ahead and go over just a couple lessons that you learned from this story. And I'm going to tell you why this is my favorite story, not just because it's about a little boy, but there's a lot more that goes into it. So one thing that I love about this story is the tree gives and does not expect anything in return. I think we can learn a lot from that. I'm sure, kids, if you really looked at what your parents, grandparents, aunt, and uncles may do for you, they give you a lot. And I'm not talking about toys and games. No, they give you a lot of love. They give you a lot of affection. They help you with everything. So that's one really important lesson we can learn. The tree is always happy when she gives, okay? And that's something that we also are. We can be very happy when we give. Another thing I love about this book is that the boy is always barefoot, okay? There's something so freeing and makes you so happy about being barefoot, especially, of course, only in the summertime, okay? I was a barefoot kid. I was always barefoot, and I hope that you guys feel that sort of freedom and happiness when you go barefoot outside, and I love that about this story. Something else about that Shel Silverstein teaches you in this book is to just slow down. The tree is never in a rush. She just goes with the flow, and that's something I want you guys to always do. Something that's so important is taking those deep breaths in your nose and out your mouth, and it really helps you slow down, calm down. If you're ever feeling frustrated over schoolwork, try those deep breaths. And parents, you can always YouTube something called breathing triangles, and they are wonderful, wonderful to help slow you down, help with that anxiety, anything stress. Trust me, I've had to do a lot of breathing triangles these last couple weeks. Focusing more on what you need rather than what you want. So I may want that toy, but do I really need it? Don't I have other toys at home? Aren't there things that I can do that don't involve buying something with money? So really think about your needs versus your wants. It's very important in life in general, and being grateful for what you already have. Another lesson is to be present, okay? The tree constantly was comforting someone that was down. The little boy, he always needed something else, wanted something else, and that tree was always there to help him and comfort him. Please do the same for your family, okay? You don't know what someone might be going through, even friends. Please help them, comfort them, do all that you can to make them happy. What did the tree always love? Being happy. And what made her happy? Giving, okay? And the last thing that's so important is to love, love, love above all. If you constantly are not worrying, but kind of full of hate, if something's constantly bothering you, you're constantly annoyed with something, you always are seeing the bad in things, that's really going to weigh you down. Always look at the good, no matter what. I like to start my day with one thing I'm grateful for. So I'm going to challenge you kids to tell your parents one thing you're grateful for the rest of the week, okay? I know there's more than a week's worth of stuff you are grateful for, okay? And today, I'm grateful for you. All right, kids, I'll see you tomorrow at Zoom.